Good afternoon and welcome to Karma Yoga's first video on myofascial release training. So this video will cover the tools that you will need in order to do the myofascial work on yourself. The most essential tool are the two balls that are 2 inches. You can purchase these online or at Karma. The ones that Kevin has in his hand now are very squishy. They are sort of rubber and less expensive. The other one, they're pretty much the same teal color. The ball Kevin has in his hand now is the rad ball that is made of silicone and will last for a long time. So these are the basic essentials, and for each class, the instructor will tell you what balls will be necessary. We can call them orbs because we all want to laugh about the fact that they're balls, but orbs or balls, you will feel amazing after class. The next thing that you might want to buy for certain classes are the 3 rounds. So the lime green, which is the biggest, the blue, which is the smaller one, and the black, which you can use on all kinds of places, and you will not be in love with it after you have used it for a while. The next tool that you would need for some classes is called a center ball. There are various kinds of center balls. There's one that Jill Miller uses in her classes, but is very squishy. You need to pump it up or let the air out. So as you're using this ball, you can make it firmer with the pump and the needle. Or if the ball is too firm for your liking, you can just stick the needle in and let some air out, just the needle.
Take this off.
Yes. So putting the needle in and pressing the ball will let some of the air out. So the ball can be as firm as you like or as loose as you like. There are other props that can be used in myofascial training. One would be a foam roller. The newer foam rollers are softer, more flexible, and we don't have one here. But if we do a class with a foam roller, we will let you know that that will be needed. It's also helpful during these classes to have a block or two so that you can intensify the myofascial ball work. Also, if you don't have blocks, you can use books or anything that's hard. So this is the intro to myofascial training, myofascial release. I want to talk for a minute and have Kevin demonstrate various techniques. So if Kevin would take one of the teal balls, the soft one or the hard one, and stand up. So the first technique that you need to understand is compression. So Kevin's going to put the ball under one of his feet, and he's going to press in and hold. So sometimes you want to compress. This is mostly done to release any kind of tension that you're holding in the fascial tissue, but it's also done to enhance your ability to move that area more freely. The next technique is called shearing. So Kevin will take the ball and go from heel to toe. Now, if you feel like you're going to fall over, you can always turn around and hold a wall. You can move your back foot so that you can the pressure can become more intense. So shearing is done in the direction of the fascial fiber. So forward and back, forward and back. The next technique is called rocking. And this technique is against the fiber. So you rock from inner toe to outer toe. And this helps to break up anything adhesions that you might have had as you cross fiber here. So they're the basic ones that we're going to use in our early videos. There are others that we can talk about. There's pin and press and some other more advanced techniques. Not that any of this is advanced, because it isn't. But they would be the basic techniques that you're going to use: compression, shearing, and cross-fibering. So some other pointers that you need to know before you get started: you don't put balls on bones. So you want to move to the side of a bone and not right onto your bone. What Kevin's doing now is a really good stretch. He could use the second ball on his other leg just to feel the pressure and the stretch there. You also don't use balls on bruises or any injury that you've had. You don't want to work that. Stay away from that. Work around it. Never work through pain. Always check in with your own discomfort and make sure that you're not feeling any kind of pain. You shouldn't really be sore after this class, but you should feel amazing. So that are the basics, the intro to myofascial release. The way the videos will be uploaded is we will do a whole video on feet. We'll tell you in the beginning how long the video is. We'll do videos on the back, videos on the legs, videos on the piriformis. So all of the body parts, videos on the shoulder. So we'll separate them out. Then we'll also do a few videos where we do all of the body parts. They will be slightly longer. So thank you for listening to this introduction to myofascial release. We hope you enjoy, and thank you for being part of our Karma family.